Welcome back to Marvel Zombies X-Men Resistance. We gotta get up the elevator, we have to get to the second floor, we gotta take out Zombie Psylocke and Zombie Dark Phoenix. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, yeah, let's begin with, well, it's gonna be a very, very quick turn. We're gonna start with Wolverine. So we're gonna zoom in here because all the action is gonna take place here. Everyone's rushing for the elevator. Okay, we're going to start with Wolverine. He's not going anywhere. He's not going to call the elevator. He's currently sitting at 2 power. And so, of course, at the beginning of his turn, he gains 1 power. So he's up to 3. He's going to just go ahead and gain a heroic trait for his first and probably his only action because we want to all just get into the elevator. And he gets... ambush. Spawn 1 walker in your zone. Then draw another trait card. Okay, so in the elevator was creeping a walker. Wow, this is pretty funny. So he got a walker showing up. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess... well, that's his first action. Now, he does get a power as well because of this Gwen Stacy. Each time you draw a heroic trait, gain 1 power. Now, I wonder if that happens twice. I don't think so. He's at 4 power now because of that draw. So he does get another one, it said. Agile, discard when enemies enter your zone, immediately move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. That was kind of funny. Well, I was going to say that was going to be his first and only action. He's got 3 actions remaining. He's got 1 walker in his face, in his space. Oh yeah, he's just going to probably annihilate it. He has 2 wounds. 2 wounds, and that means... his special ability kicks in here. He gets +1 on dice results for each wound you have. So instead of a 4+, he hits on a 2+. So he's got 3 attacks against the 1 walker. Can he do it? He needs a 2+. And he gets, wow, he gets Snake Eyes and a 4. So he does 1 hit. I guess he was a bit surprised that the walker was hiding in the elevator. But there he goes. He takes it out. He goes from 20 experience to 21. Wow, that took longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's have Rogue go next. She's sitting at 1 power, so she's going to go to 2 power. And she's going to go 1, 2. And for her third action, she will gain a heroic trait. Why not? Maybe it's another ambush. Heroic trait, tactical, discard. During your turn and spend a power, select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. Ooh, that maybe not what we want to do when we get up to our zombie heroes. She's still got 1 action left. She's going to power up. It's going to go from 2 to 4. Boom, full power. So currently we have Wolverine full power, Rogue full power. All right, let's do Colossus. 1, 2. Colossus also gets in the elevator. And he's got 2 actions remaining, so he might as well grab an heroic trait. And he gets determined. Discard during your turn and spend a power. Perform a free attack action. Alright. And he will do a power up. Oh, I forgot to give him his power. He went from 1 to 2, and he's doing a power up. Full power. 4. And Storm has 1 power. She goes to 2 power. 1, 2. And I think if you have 2 heroic traits, I think you can get rid of... another heroic trait. Let me double check that because I think we're just going to grab her. Everyone's got 2 heroic traits now, and if Storm grabs a 3rd one, does she get to pick and choose and discard? I'm going to check in the rule book and we'll come right back. She's got 2 actions left. Alright, quick check on the rules. Yeah, when you grab your 3rd heroic trait, you can pick and choose which 2 you want to keep. So she's going to do that. Her second to last action. Power up. Discard during your turn. Perform a free power up. She's going to go ahead and toss out Focused because this is add +1 to dice. Oh, man. Ooh, no. And then she also has Mighty gain 3 dice. She's got, unfortunately, I think she's just going to get rid of Power Up. She's getting rid of it. But speaking of Power Up, that's what she's going to do for her 4th and final action. Boom, she's powered up. All good. And that is the end of everybody's turn. Time for zombies to move. I know this is going very quickly, so these 6 walkers are just shambling around the corner on their way to the elevator. The 4 brutes make their way here, trying to get up into the elevator, and these 8 walkers make their way over here. Alright, that's it. And now it's spawn time. Let's go to spawn point number 1. And spawn point number 1 right here. What do we have? We have all walkers. Extra activation. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's just going to mean every walk. Oh, I forgot to move these guys. Sorry. Those two. So these guys get an extra activation. They'll move here. The bottom line is all these walkers now are going to congregate there. Wow. Let me just readjust the camera and get that done. Okay, that is crazy. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 walkers and 4 brutes in the one space. However, all our heroes are in the elevator ready to get out of there. We have a final spawn point over here for this level, and we get just 3 brutes. That's it. Okay, 3 brutes. Let's get them on the board. And that will be the end of the turn. And so, yes, we're going to continue on this episode. Because we're going to be going upstairs. Okay, so there we go. That's everything happening downstairs. And we begin a new turn. And so, bottom line is everyone's at full power. Everyone's got 2 traits. It is time to head to the next level. What am I going to do? I want to kind of put that tile down here. I might remove this tile and put the upper level tile down here, just ease of filming, because otherwise it's way up at the top of my table. So I will do that, and we'll come right back, and then we're going to be going upstairs. Alright, so I actually put the upper floor tile here and moved it from way up there, and I took this tile away because probably not ever going to be looking at that tile again the rest of this series, or rest of this episode, and I guess this series, this playthrough series. Alright, we have everyone in the elevator. We are going to have Colossus going first, and it takes 1 action to move the elevator to a different level. So Colossus can't gain a power because he's fully powered up. He's going to go ahead and spend his first action to take the elevator and, oh my god, and move it as I take the doors away to here. So boom! And yes, when you reach the next floor, all the doors open. So here we go. And let me just get the doors open. I'm going to readjust the camera. We got a bunch of stuff to do here on the 2nd floor. Alright, so we arrive at the 2nd floor, the doors open, and yes, we have 1 spawn point here, so we got to spawn enemies. We are in the orange zone. 8 walkers show up right there. Okay, be right back. We're going to have 8 walkers in that spot. Alright, so we got 8 walkers here. That was Colossus' first turn. And the superpowers for our supervillains here are Psylocke is superheroes within range 2 do not gain power at the start of the player phase. Well, that's not going to take effect. And Dark Phoenix. It says all superheroes within range 2 suffer a wound when she activates. If she gets a chance. Because Colossus now, who's sitting at full power, is going to do this. He's going to use his fastball special. Once during your turn, you may spend a power, move 1 other superhero in your zone up to 2 zones, ignoring enemies. That superhero may then spend 1 power to perform 1 free attack action. Oh, yes. So Colossus going from 4 power down to 3, picks up Wolverine, and throws Wolverine 1-2 spaces right here in the same spot as Dark Phoenix, right? 1-2, yeah, that works. So Colossus chucks Wolverine out of the elevator into the zone. Dark Phoenix. Wolverine's got 4 power. He spends 1 to go down to 3 power to do an attack against Dark Phoenix, which is cool. You know, I'm going to take that door out of here. There is an open door here, though, from the elevator. Same at the back side. I'm going to remove both those doors. Just ease of trying to do stuff here. Okay, Wolverine's got a free attack against Dark Phoenix, so let's take a look at Wolverine. He's pretty awesome because he rolls 3 dice, hits in a 4+, but no, he's got 2 wounds, so he hits on a 2+. He has 3 power left. He's going to spend it all for this 1 attack, which means Wolverine now is rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 2+. There's a spawn zone here. 6 dice hitting on a 2+. He gets extra die for every 6. We need 4 hits against Dark Phoenix. The only way he can blow this is if he gets 3 1s. Come on, Wolverine! And Wolverine gets, oh yeah, he gets 2 1s, which get chucked. However, he got a 6. So we have 4 hits. He's taken out Dark Phoenix already, but let's re-roll his 6 because he can. And he gets another 3. So he does 5 total hits against the Dark Phoenix zombie. And guess what? He absolutely crushes her. Nice toss by Colossus, chucking Wolverine in there. Dark Phoenix gives him 4 experience, and Dark Phoenix is eliminated. Alright, Wolverine goes up to 25 XP. Colossus still has, was that, I can't remember if Fastball Special, once during your turn you may spend a power. That wasn't even an action. So Wolverine, or Colossus called the elevator. Colossus called the elevator, chucked Wolverine in for a power. Wolverine spent 1 power to do a free attack. Colossus still has 3 actions remaining. And he might as well go see if he can... Should he see if he can... Oh, I wonder what he should do. 1... Let's go 1, 2, and then he will attack Psylocke. He needs 3 hits. And Colossus has 3 power left. For his final action, he'll spend all 3 power, giving him 3 extra dice. And let's see. So instead of rolling 2 dice, he'll be rolling 5 dice, hitting on a 3+. 5, he's going to do, so 5 dice, hitting on a 3+, attacking Psylocke, who's got 3 health. So he basically needs 3 hits with 5 dice. Can he do it? I don't know. Let's find out. If he doesn't, we still have Rogue and Storm to go. And Colossus is his usual crushing self. 1, 2, 3 hits. He crushes zombie Psylocke with his steel fists. So yeah, 3 experience for Colossus. I think I forgot to give him 2 experience last time, so we'll give him 5 experience. Now it's not going to matter. Nobody's gone over to the red zone, but that'll give him 30 experience. And we have crushed Dark Phoenix zombie, and we have crushed Psylocke zombie, and that lets us win the scenario. So that's it. Game over. We have succeeded. So I'm going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up our series, Mission 3, Search and Rescue. Alright, we've won! We were so close to getting knocked out there earlier in the playthrough, but we managed to pull it off. Yeah, by just waiting in the elevator and then using the cannonball toss from Colossus, Wolverine being 2 wounds, giving him those... hitting on a 2+, absolutely awesome. We still have Storm here. Storm can probably get rid of every single one of those walkers. Not a problem. I think things turned around once we got rid of our Juggernaut. There we go. Wow, we have taken out a total of, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We took out 8 zombie heroes in this playthrough. I don't know how many zombies themselves. Let's give a final tally. So Colossus is sitting at 30 experience, Storm at 29, Wolverine 25, and Rogue 24. That's a lot of experience, a lot of kills. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, subscriptions, likes, dislikes, participation of any kind. Really helps out my channel, really appreciate it. This was Zombies X-Men Resistance Mission 3, Search and Rescue. It was touch and go there for a while, but we pulled it off. So thanks so much. And we'll see you next time for another complete playthrough series.